Mobile gaming in 2025 has been absolutely packed with huge releases, from long-awaited sequels to fresh IPs that no one saw coming. But with so many options, not every game has lived up to the hype. Today, we're counting down the top 12 mobile games of 2025, ranked from the weakest to the absolute best. And trust me, number 1 is worth sticking around for. Tree of Savior was once celebrated for its gorgeous pixel art and nostalgic MMORPG gameplay. But the mobile version in 2025 feels stripped down. Menus are clunky, combat feels slow, and the charm that made the PC version special just isn't there anymore. It's still playable if you're a die-hard fan, but for newcomers, there are simply better MMOs this year. Frontiers promised an expansive sci-fi open world filled with exploration and alien life. But what we got feels more like an empty postcard. Yes, the visuals are stunning, but long stretches of nothing to do make it feel lifeless. If you're into slow-paced, atmospheric gameplay, you might enjoy it. But for most players, it's hard to stay hooked. Silver and Blood. Requiem is dark, gritty, and absolutely punishing. The Gothic setting is incredible, with haunted castles and cursed villages dripping with atmosphere. But its brutal difficulty curve will turn away all but the most hardcore gamers. For those who like a challenge, it's a gem. But for casual players, it's pure frustration. Auroria is a visual masterpiece. The lush landscapes, glowing waterfalls, and magical cities make it one of the most beautiful mobile games this year. But unfortunately, the gameplay doesn't match the visuals. It's a bit too shallow, with repetitive quests and minimal player interaction. A gorgeous world that feels just a little too empty. Superheroes on mobile, it's always a crowd pleaser. Marvel Mystic Mayhem delivers explosive action, cinematic battles, and a huge roster of heroes. The downside? The monetization is heavy. Too many characters and skins are locked behind paywalls, making progress feel like it's tied to your wallet. Still, when you're in the middle of a fight, it's hard not to have fun. If you've been craving a gritty, post-apocalyptic MMORPG, Dead Impact delivers. You'll scavenge ruined streets, fight off zombie hordes, and team up with survivors to rebuild civilization. It nails the atmosphere, but like many survival games, it can get repetitive over time. Still, for fans of dark survival settings, it's worth a try. Finally, a game that lets you play as the villain. In the Dark Lord, you command armies of undead, conquer kingdoms, and spread your influence across the land. It's a refreshing twist on the typical fantasy RPG formula. The only downside is that it's still not widely available in all regions, so some players can't access it yet. Obsidian Knight RPG is a roguelike auto-battler with a dark fantasy twist. You'll explore dangerous dungeons, gather loot, and slowly grow stronger with each run. The combat is addictively simple, and the art style keeps you hooked. If you like strategic progression with quick gameplay loops, this one's a sleeper hit. Shadowverse. Worlds Beyond takes the beloved card battler to a whole new level. Animations are smoother, the artwork is jaw-dropping, and the new PvP modes keep matches exciting. It's one of the most polished mobile card games available, perfect for both veterans and newcomers. Mecharashi puts you in control of massive, customizable mechs in intense PvP and PvE battles. The customization options are deep, letting you tweak weapons, armor, and abilities for your perfect build. Explosions are massive, combat is fast, and it's easily one of the most adrenaline-fueled games this year. Etheria. Restart is a tactical RPG that blends deep strategy with an emotional, character-driven story. Its grid-based combat feels rewarding, and the voice acting brings the characters to life. For those who want a mobile game with substance, this is the one to play. At the very top, we have Persona 5, The Phantom X, and honestly, it's not even close. This game feels like a console experience in your pocket, from its stylish combat to its rich story and unforgettable soundtrack. It's everything fans love about Persona, perfectly adapted for mobile, easily the best mobile game of 2025. And that's our list of the top 12 mobile games of 2025. Do you agree with the rankings, or would you put a different game at number 1? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more gaming content like this every week. Hopefully every week.